Hello there and welcome to Cooking with Bessemer. Nice to have your company again today. Now on this show we introduce you to some of Australia's finest cookware and we introduce to you recipes as well as cooks from all around the country. Now Bessemer is not a name that you will recognise from the stores because it's distributed via in-home demonstration where Bessemer demonstrators come to your home, introduce you to the cookware, introduce you to recipes and show you exactly what you can do with it in your own home. And I have one of those demonstrators with me today. Ida, how are you?
I'm good, thanks David, and it's nice to be here.
Good. Nice to have you here. Now, how long have you been involved with Bessemer?
Nearly 20 years this year.
20 years? So you like it?
Oh, I love it. I love
Obviously.
it. I love the cookware, and actually this recipe is a great thing because the sauce that I'm cooking always used to stick in other pans.
What are you cooking for us today?
I'm cooking ricotta canneloni. And of course the cannelloni, usually you need the tubes, but I'm using crepes to roll them up, and I've got some ricotta already prepared.
Okay.
And I'll show you how that's done.
So you normally you have the tubes, you've got to stuff the filling in, don't
like
you?
That, and you think, oh my God, how am I going to do that? And when I was younger, my mother always did her plain pastry. And we used to roll them up and do it that way. But when I met Bessemer, I met this pan. Yes. And now I do crepes. That's a
great crepe pan. Now, what do you have in your mixture?
The mixture's got 1 1/4 cups of flour, 1 1/2 cups of milk, 3 beaten eggs, salt, because it's a savoury omelette, crepe, and then a little bit of oil. It's not because it's going to stick, it just makes it flowy.
Right. Now, you don't have to write this all down because all of the recipes are on our website. That's bessemer.com.au. And also, please take advantage of the special deals that we've got for you today. Just call the number on your screen and the operators will tell you all about them. There's hundreds of dollars to be saved on Bessemer cookware today. How are you doing?
Okay,
it's a tricky little stovetop,
yes,
isn't
it is. My skillet, it needs to be heated up on medium to low. When it's ready, if you put your hand over there, it's nice and warm, and then you put your mixture in.
Oh, it is, okay.
Yeah, it is a little bit hot.
So no oils, no nothing, it's a beautiful non-stick coating, isn't it?
That's right. And of course, it depends on what scoop you're using. And also it's got a lovely, you can pick up your pan like that, and then you just roll it around. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake, you can add a bit like that.
Just devil up the gaps.
Yep. And then put it back on.
Now, normally, and I do cook crepes at home, but I often find that, you know, the first crepe is...
it comes a bit
it just
silly.
falls apart.
Yeah, but this one, in Bessemer, no problem. Okay. And as the sides curl up, you can lift it off.
Okay.
I'm trying to be impatient, but...
Yeah, you do have to be a bit patient.
And because we had it a little bit hot too, but that doesn't matter because we're going to roll it up.
Okay. Now, you're using crepes instead of the traditional tubes.
That's right.
Do you still think it's a traditional Italian cannelloni?
No, we did the pasta dough. You roll it out like this and you make a big round circle and then you cut them and then you roll them back.
Okay.
I'm having a bit of trouble here.
That's all right.
It was a bit hot.
Yeah, it was.
So could you put that down a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I'm the king of this stovetop now.
Yeah. Doesn't stick. It's okay.
Well, that's not too bad, just a little bit crispy because we had the heat up.
What we'll do is we'll take it off, make another one.
Make another one, why not? It's a beautiful little pan too, and there's a trick to getting a good crepe pan.
a lot of things in it. There we go.
All right. Good handle.
It sticks. Yeah, even elderly people can use this because they can use 2 hands. You know how you have arthritis when you get a little bit older?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, you shouldn't. You're nice and young.
I think it's a hereditary thing. It creeps on, you know.
Yeah, so a little bit like that. You wait till the bubbles form, and then you take it out and put it in there. It's very, very easy. Now, you can also do bacon and eggs.
Yes.
You can do like little fritters, pikelets, of course, if you want. You can do a fish is very good in here too. You grill some fish, put it on the other side and then you serve it. Because fish doesn't need a lot of cooking.
It's not just for crepes really, is it? There's a whole variety of things that you can achieve with a pan. And as you can see, look. Oh, look, we see that's perfect now, isn't it? We can get rid of this one.
Roll it around.
There we go.
I'll make this one and then we'll do the filling.
Okay, fantastic. This is a lovely looking filling. What's in that?
The ricotta has, it's low fat ricotta. It's got parsley. It's got mint is the secret ingredient to give it that flavour.
It's not a
and
secret
one
anymore.
Egg. It's all right. It's freshly... Mint gives you that lovely flavour, it does. And you've got 2 beaten eggs in a kilo of mixture.
Okay.
There we go.
Beautiful.
All right.
I'll take that for you. So you're going to show us how to roll one.
That's right.
And I think we've got some that you prepared a little earlier.
That's right. It's on... There we go. You can take it out if you like.
Go ahead and show us how it's done.
So you just need... So it depends how big you like them. Maybe you like them a little bit skinnier. It all depends where you're putting them.
I like them big and chunky, personally.
So you just make like a little parcel.
Okay.
Like that, and here we go. Already.
Too easy, and then you put it in the oven and bake it.
No.
No, you don't
we
with
put
Bessemer,
it in our 3-litre casserole.
Okay. Now, here are the ones that Ida prepared a little earlier. And
they're just beautiful.
Look sensational.
Now, that mixture that I did does 12 of these crepes.
Okay.
So you could do for 4 or 5 people. They could each have 2.
Now what do you do? You've got your crepes all made.
Yeah.
You've got a sauce over here as well, don't you? We'll let everyone have a quick look at that.
Okay.
Now what's in this sauce?
This one is just the plain tomato and basil sauce, and I've got the ingredients over there. You'd put a can of tomato pieces, a can of tomato puree, mint, parsley, basil, onion and garlic that you fry in a little bit of oil, salt and pepper, and you let it boil for about 20 minutes.
And again in the non-stick.
That's right, and the tomato doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan.
Fantastic.
Which is just a wonderful thing.
Okay.
And you can control with the vent, you control your steam, and so you don't have to keep adding water. Yeah. You can leave it there, I think.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Just put that over there.
So once you've got your crepes, you then put them into the baking dish.
Then we put the sauce in the bottom. And I'll need one of those.
All
and
right.
the sauce is nice and warm. So you don't need to preheat your oven. You just...
In fact, you're not going to cook any of this in the oven, are you? It's just going to
This
cook
is a
straight
wonderful
on the
part of
stovetop.
Bessemer. No oven cooking. I just
Lovely.
Just line that up.
Okay. Let's do it just over here so everyone at home can see.
Over here.
Beautiful.
Then you just gently, you put the folded side down so it doesn't break.
Okay, and it'll hold together a little more. Won't leak,
no.
I presume.
You can fit 6 in here. Okay. If you're using the bigger baking dish, you can fit about 12.
6 would be plenty, wouldn't it?
And they're beautiful.
And then on with
now
the lid.
we're putting the sauce back. Put some more sauce over the top with some parmesan cheese.
All right. Now we also have one that you've prepared a little earlier,
I have.
don't
I'll
we?
just show them the finished product.
Okay.
Because sometimes you need lots of sauce. Like that. Oops, oops.
All right, so that's basically how you construct it.
And then you put the parmesan cheese on top and put it on the stove on a simmer.
And that, I'll let you take the lid off, Ida.
Look at that. Whoops. A little bit of water doesn't hurt it because they're a bit dry.
Now, how long does that take?
About 5 minutes. As soon as they simmer, you leave it for 5 minutes and then it's ready.
Fantastic. And how long would it take on the stove? Or in
the
an oven, I
oven,
should
it
say?
would take about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And on the stove, 5 or 10 minutes.
Super.
Everything is all prepared, so it's really easy. You can do this recipe a few days before.
Certainly smells good. I can't wait to have a little bit of a go at that either.
I will give you a little sample and put it in the plate. And
all right.
We'll
Ida, we'll have that in a break.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for showing us that. That looks absolutely delicious.
Great.
Now, don't forget that all of the recipes are on the website, and we'll be back with more right after this.